I'll never forget the feeling of watching my connecting flight pull away from the gate. I was in Europe for a work trip, feeling pretty proud of myself for having everything planned down to the minute. I had a 2-hour layover, plenty of time to grab a coffee, relax, and get to my next flight. But that's when everything went wrong. I stepped off the plane from my first flight, checked the departure board, and realized I was in a full-on panic mode. My flight had just left. The plane was gone. I rushed to the nearest help desk, heart pounding. The agent looked at me blankly and told me the next available flight wouldn't be for another 24 hours. That's right, a full day. I tried not to let the frustration show, but inside, I was a mess. I had meetings the next day. I couldn't afford to waste an entire day in an airport. And then, in the middle of this chaos, I remembered something. I had travel insurance. At that point, I had a split second to make a decision. Or try to figure everything out on my own, which would probably end up in hours of waiting, stress, and unpredictable costs. Or I could call the travel insurance company and see if they could help. I dialed the number, and after a few rings, a calm, friendly voice answered. They didn't ask me why I missed my flight or make me feel bad about it. They just asked what had happened and what I needed. I explained the situation, and within minutes, they were already looking into rebooking me on the next available flight at no extra cost. But that wasn't all. They also helped me find a nearby hotel and booked a room for me at a reasonable rate. They even covered the cost of meals while I waited. I had no idea that travel insurance could cover these things. To be honest, I didn't even know what my policy included until I really needed it. Here's where the emotional twist comes in. I had so much anxiety about missing that flight, thinking I'd ruined everything. But by the end of the phone call, I was able to relax. They made what could have been a nightmare into a manageable situation. I didn't have to break the bank or stress about how to get back home. Now, I know a lot of people think travel insurance is just a way for companies to get a little extra cash, but after that experience, I'm convinced it's a total lifesaver. So, my tip? Don't think travel insurance is just for health emergencies. It can help with so many other things like missed flights, baggage delays, or even accommodation when things go wrong. I personally use Aurist, Insure for my travel coverage. It's been a game changer for me, and honestly, I don't know how I'd have handled that missed flight without them. I'm not telling you this as an advertisement. I'm telling you because I genuinely trust them and know that in moments of travel chaos, they've got your back. So, if you're booking a trip soon, think about investing in travel insurance. It's one of those things that feels like an unnecessary extra until you really need it. And trust me, you'll be glad you have it when life throws those curveballs your way.